maybe we are start on online on YouTube. It's the first time that is first time of that here. That's first time, and I will explain how TNT works. TNT is a platform to talk in English, French, and Spanish, Italian. Maybe it's just for language, but it here is an immersion, not a class. It's not a class. I'm not here to teach you anything. I'm just a host here. I will guide you with questions and try do everyone talking in English. And if you wanna know more about classes, please go in this website. I will send you guys on the chat this website here. In this website, you will see some classes in English, French, and maybe Italian. I don't really know if it exists an Italian class, but French and English, yeah. So we are online in live on YouTube. It's a broadcast, and we are in 80 people. So I will explain you guys in small rooms for you have a better conversation. Okay, let me put you in. Okay. Okay. So guys, okay. If you receive the question, oh, sorry. If you receive the link, accept please. I will send you guys the questions on the chat. Just a minute. First of all, in the breakout room, please choose someone for be the leader and guide the conversation, and present yourself. Okay, I will just please accept the link. So, sorry guys, I did something wrong here. Just a minute. Okay. Yes. Now accept the. Please accept the link that they are inviting. Well, hello, Márcio. Hello, Jennifer. Jennifer, is your first time here on TNT? So guys, I will start. Okay, Jennifer. So guys, I will start to present myself. My name is Deborah. I'm 26. I'm a host here on TNT. And in my free time, I like to watching series. especially Asian dramas and mangas, animes. It's an Asian universe. Uh, and I like to go out with my friends and hang out my parents either because I live so far of my family. And yeah, that's it about me. I study pharmacy. It's my last year on university. As in few months, I will be a pharmacist. So, how about you, Gabriel?
Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Gabriel. I am 30 years old. Uh, I work with the technology field. I am a software engineer, and I live in São Paulo, Brazil. I'm here because I'm improving my English for international jobs, and I'm here in around 3 months. But my English, I have approximate English around 6 months, and in my free times, I like reading books. I love books. I'm passionate for reading books, and uh, I fancy watching series in movies too. I love it, and I love make that for improving my English too.
It's a good one. I use manga for learning English as well,
Manga,
so it's a
nice.
yeah, it's good. And you, Márcio?
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. I grew up in Bahia. I live now São José dos Campos, countryside of São Paulo. I'm married. I have 3 children, 38, and I play musical instruments. And this is my childhood. My life in play contrabass. All right, I like it. And different rhythms for me, contrabass is different instruments. My listen, for example. And so, guys, I'm warehouse and leader now in San Jose, and so what else? I'm free time in play the guitar, contrabass, musical instruments, and sometimes I ride a bike with my daughter. I don't like ride a bike, but my daughter is like, all right, that's okay. And on weekend, sometime I make food, different food with my wife, all right, and because I consider myself a family person. And I'm studying English this year every day. Before, never study English before. This year I study English every single day since March. My oh my God, I cannot say March. I don't know. I don't remember. But in English this year, I study English this year, and that's it. Thanks for listening.
Um, in the past, I tried to learn play guitar, but it didn't work because uh, my my I forgot the words. My it's not tone, but my hands pain with when I try it, and I give up. But I like. One day I would like to learn how to play guitar or piano because I prefer piano. And how about you, Zaya? Present yourself, please. Maybe you're muted. I can't hear you. Hello?
Can I try now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes,
now.
thank you for waiting for me. My name is Kuya. I'm from Angola. I am 29 years old. I am married. I have a daughter. I work in a sales department, especially with financial staffs. And I have been here on TNT because my goal is becoming fluent in English next year. And I know that I need to start now. Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have stay here today with me and stay here on TNT. Yeah, I have a question for you. How how did you know TNT? How
On
do
what?
you discover?
On YouTube. On YouTube.
Ah,
Someone talk about on YouTube, and I try to find. And yeah.
ah, it's the same for me because I did I I saw a video on YouTube. I don't remember the name. It's a método autodidata, maybe. And there, she's talk about TNT, and I started to attend the meeting, and now I'm a host here, so it's a good. Guys, let's start the questions. Let me see. The question number one: do you like to be busy, or do you like to have an easy schedule? I will start to answer this question. In my case, I prefer have a easy day because I feel that I have a life. I don't know why, but when I have a busy schedule, I feel that I'm doing something good for my life. Of course, sometimes I want to do anything, but uh, I like to have a schedule, um, a busy day, and uh, on routine. Yeah, that's it. And you, Márcio?
So guys, I would like easy schedule, okay, but is impossible, all right, and because day is and difficult our life. For example, I'm studying and job and what else? Attentions, our family, for example, friends, occupations every day, and but I would like easy schedule, but my mind is impossible. All right, buzz is very important, all right, because our mind occupations, our mind and and good And so I would like easy code, but it's impossible.
I agree with you. We have many things to do every day. Is social life, either work, family, and so on. It's a everyone has a busy day, but of course, many people have more 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 busy schedule than others. And how about you, Kuzaya?
In my case, I prefer having a busy schedule. Of course, there is things that we need to do because it's an obligation, but we can also do things that we want. I think life is about it. Do things that we need to do, that we have to do, and things that we feel like doing that things. For example, studying English is something that I do because I like. Sometimes I spend a lot of hours of time studying, and I don't realize that I'm doing that. And it's good for our body and for our mind. Keeping busy in something if it is something really important.
I agree with you because it's so good when we do things that you really like as English, but I don't like, for example, have we study every day for my college, but I know it's necessary, and I would like to have more time to study other things. But yeah, I agree with you. If you manage your time, it's good. And how about you, Gabriel?
So in my case, I like it to be busy, but nowadays I have a learning with make a lot of management better for my schedule. For when I can be to be building my schedule in my days, my routine. I have been creating a time for my schedule for myself, and it provides for me more relaxed, more easy day when I have a keeping music, but the part time in the day, it is for myself, and it's important for me.
Yeah, uh, I don't do it. For example, separate a time for me for myself because for me I don't deal properly with my time. So uh, that's it. It's interesting, Gabriel. It's good. So guys, let's jump for the question number 2. Do you think you manage your time easily? Matthew, can you answer this question, please?
Because this year, I don't think so. All right. Before, it didn't for me. And easily. And before this year, I don't think so because I'm studying and every time in general, and our heavy 24 hours and per day, and I divide my hours and study English in musical, attention my family, and study my job, for example. And I think managing my life this year, and my mind is very different before, and my mind, I don't know how can I say in English. Depend the situations, and before I didn't like about the studying about the job in general. And this year, I think manage my timing easily.
Yeah, I agree with you. You study a lot and you have a family to care, so it is not a easy work. And you, Gabriel?
Okay, wisely, I think not. I guess I have it trying in every day, but it's so hard for me. Uh, because in my case, in my personality, it's hard when I can be able to start to work or study and something. I like it so much that when I started and I I am able for long time make it doing that, and it is a problem because my 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 max time for limit, it is important uh keep it to good schedule to a book, uh and for myself it is hard. It is so difficult.
Yeah, maybe everyone has difficult to deal with it because uh, I don't know how we can do many things uh, the same time in same time because we are really crazy because uh, it's a social life, uh, studies, work, and many other things that we need to do in 24 hours. So it's I don't know if 24 hour is it's it's not a good time, but for me it's no work. As you, I don't deal with my hours. For example, if I have 5 tasks to do in a day, uh, I spend more time in one than others because I don't really deal with the time. For example, 2 hours for do that task and 2 hours for other task. No, I do and go into it for many hours. For that, sometimes I can't finish all my tasks for in a day or in one day. And how about you, Kusaya?
Uh, in my case, I don't know, but at least I'm trying to manage my time wisely because I have a lot of responsibility as a mother, as a professional, as a wife. But at least I still can find time to take care of myself, to study English and take care of my mother. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Well, it's more difficult when you are mother because every
Yes.
no, nothing has hour. Your
Yeah.
child no have hour for need you. So yeah, guys, as answer, I don't know. No, no, I don't know, but I don't really care about my time. No, uh, because I'm not. Let me. No, it's for example. I don't manage my time properly, and then I don't spend my time wisely. So yeah, that's it. I spend more time studying, and then I could, I should, because yeah, I study, and my life my life is not so good for that. I just put in my mind that I need to study, but I can't put in my mind that I need to rest, for example. So I don't manage my time with. Let's go for the question number 3. Does waiting for something bother you? Gabriel, can you answer this question, please?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so something bother you. Um, for for example, what? Waiting for something to bother me. Mm, okay. In this context, yeah, the many thing is can be can be bother me because in the main topic is around this context is my mind, and it's not my tasks, because I can be make tasks and be building, management, and create a schedule and create a book for my week and then my next month and my next year. But maintain and keeping these tasks in my schedule, it is so hard. And the main topic around that it is my mind, because the mindset it is so important for maintain persistence and maintain uh, the the first topic is maintain and you understand our limits ourselves, the limits and the persistence and the discipline and the other things are around this context. And in my case, for instance, this question, the bother me it is maintain my mind is strong for go ahead my goals, which is hard.
Oh, it's so so it's important to maintain your health, mental health, and you need to separate the time to for everything, right? So yeah, but so many things bother me, essentially throughout my day. My humor change all the time, and about essentially when I don't have uh, a schedule, for example, because every day I do a to-do list, and when I don't do it, I feel more it's bother me. And how about you, Marcio?
So about the question, I strongly not, because all in good time, all right? In general, it bothers me when I am hungry. Yes, yeah, because on good time in general about the English, for example, all right? And my mind is sometimes I and influence, for example, tomorrow. Yeah, but no, it's very training. It's very exercise about the English, all right? And so about the my working and very moment about the my working. Yes, when I hungry, it bothers me.
Yeah, but I I bother me. It bother me as well. But of course, for example, hope waiting for people or waiting for people essentially is something that I bother me. For example, when I need to do a task with my homework, for example, in the college, and it's a group homework. For me, it's bother me because I like to do things not uh, so uh, so before to send the task, but 1 week, for example, before. And mm, um, some people in my college do everything in the last time. For example, it's bothered me a lot. It's bothered me a lot. Yeah, for me that's it. And many, as I said before, many things throughout the day bother me, essentially waiting for other people. And how about you, Kuzaya?
I agree with you. Being patient is not easy, especially when we need to wait for someone. Is not easy. But in my case, when I'm waiting for someone or something happen, I always try to keep me busy with other things. This way, um, I will not be looking at the clock and see the hour. I will be busy with other thing while I'm waiting for other thing happen.
It's important, as Gabriel said, maintain your mental health is important. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's jump for the question number 4. What would you do if you had a few extra hours in a day? Kazaya, what do you do if you have more more hours?
Interesting. If I had more hours and more money, I would do a lot of things. I could go to the spa and take it off myself. Yeah, I would use these hours to take care of myself, maybe.
Yeah, every women need to take care yourself. At least one day in a week, it's important. But
Yes.
it's not easy to do it. I know. And you, Gabriel?
Really, this is interesting question because I was thinking in the wiki in this wiki. I wanted to today with 48 hours, and for me was amazing. But if I can to be more hours in my day, I I will make it that with improve a task. For example, my English, I have practiced my English, and if I can be two more hours in my day, I have practiced my English more. But in the past, in my mind, thinking, I think in the past, if I can be have more hours, I can be create a new task for my day, and it is a problem because no one can be to multitask or make many tasks in day, because it is so bad for our minds, and or uh, or make tasks very well, and it is so better for myself create and maintain few tasks and make that very well. And if I can be to more tasks for more hours in my day, I can be choose one task and improvement that.
Yeah. Um, we put everything in a day, and but we are human, and we need to we don't really do everything well if it's a many activities in a day. So we did prioritize some tasks in a day, or some tasks in few months or few weeks, or maybe putting some tasks for the future. For example, I wanna learn how to to use Excel, for example, because it's one task that I really want to learn, but it's not easy because my day it's impossible nowadays, because I have classes uh, in the night, uh, in the morning, and in the afternoon. No, so it's not easy. When I had time, more time, I use it to stay here on TNT learning English and French. But nowadays, I can't do it. So yeah, it's not. It's difficult. And you, Master?
So it's very high about the question. And I think I don't know because I don't have the moment, and I had to try it. All right. And it's impossible. And yeah, I think sleep more late. Yeah, because um, our mind, I don't know, help is our mind sleep late, more late. All right. But in my case, I don't know, or I had to try it, and the moment more hours, and 24, it's okay, all right. And enjoy the moment in general. It's okay 24 for me. But I would extra hour. I think sleep late because I sleep late and wake up early. All right, and so I think I sleep a little late.
If I wish I could wake up late, I do it, but nowadays I can't. When I was a teenager, I used to wake up 1 p.m. but nowadays it's impossible. For example, when I have time to sleep more, I don't do it. So in my case, if I have more extra hours in a day, I think I would like to learning to play something or to play something, maybe volleyball or yeah, that's it. Because I like sports, but I can't do it because I'm so worse in sport. I'm worse in sport. Yeah, that's it. And how about you? Oh, sorry, it's the question number. Uh, the question number 5. What's your perception of time now? Does it go by slowly or quickly? What does this depend on? Mm, in my case, uh, it seems that the time is more fast than in the past. I don't know if because nowadays we have many devices and we have many activities to do in a day, but I think not, because when I have nothing to do, the day pass so fast as well. So for me, it's devices. It's because the devices, everything is more, it's passed with perception. And how about you, Kazaya? What do you think?
I think that the every day has 24 hours and the same minutes, but people nowadays are very busy with a lot of things to do, and maybe that's why we see that time is going by quickly because we sometimes don't have time to rest just at night when we are at home after a very busy day, and we see that our time is going by quickly. I think because of the responsibilities and activities that we are doing, maybe.
Yeah, I agree in part of it because, as I said, uh, I when I had time, I tried to see if the time passed more more slowly or more fast. And for me, it was the same. When I have some activities, I the same pass so fast either. And you, Gabriel, what do you think?
It is interesting question too, because nowadays I have it looking for that, and for example, when I can be wake up in the morning, I can be to see the sun, and the sun can be grow and they turn up very fast, and I am looking that, and I was thinking, what, why? And I have watched in the videos. I have watched in the videos about this topic, and I have looking for this topic with other with another eyes, because I my perception with this, when I can when I to be able for many stress, when I can be feeling more stress, I can be to time more fast. I can be to see my time it's my more fast. In the other topics around the my mind and my my environment for my work or my friends or uh my environment can be to influence in my perception with my time very fast or more slowly. Uh, it is so important for look at that, you know.
Yeah, it's interesting. So in the internet it has so many topics interesting to see, right? Because you see about time, and I usually to watching things about uh, what in the past. I we I saw a video about the astronauts, right? And how the time works in the other another part of the universe, for example. It's interesting. And yeah, that's it. And how about you, Matthew? What do you think?
I think the time is passing normally because our head is 24 hours a day. And so there are moments, and there are moments that we do not perceive. And our think it's day it's very speedy. I don't think so. Uh, our head is 24 hours a day, all right? And so this moment don't uh, enjoy moment, all right? Yeah, I think it's very speedy about the day, but I don't think so because the days hours had 24 hours a day.
Yeah. Uh, for me, uh, the days pass so fast because, for example, we are in December in 2022, and it's almost 2023, and uh, if you think that past 2 years that we are in the pandemic, it's so mess because for me, not seeing that past 2 years in my mind, I'm in the 2020. Yeah, yes, so it's a mess. Let me put the question number 6. Which time of day do you feel you're most productive in your work or study? Gabriel, please.
I love this question because it is depends of my sleep. When I sleep very well, I can be to be more productive in my morning. In my when I can be wake up early and I can be wake up with more energy for my main time for productivity it's in the morning. But when I can be sleep very bad, I prefer sleeping more. But in the afternoon or in the night, I can be to be productive more. But when I can sleep slowly, can be sleepy less. It is so bad for my all day. It is bad, but in general, I can be to more productive in the morning.
No, me too. I prefer do things in the morning because I wake up and uh, sit down in my chair and start to do my things. If I do it in the afternoon, I do it. It's more lazy. In the night, I can't work, so I prefer do things in the. And how about you, Kuzaya?
Me too, as you said. In the morning is better for me, especially when I need to do something that is challenging, that is difficult. I prefer do it first and then I can do other things. I think in the morning I have more energy, I can be concentrated. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more easy to concentrate in our tasks in the morning because you wake up and you rested. And yeah, I agree. And how about you, Matthew?
Guys, in the morning too, all right, because I wake up and funny and oh sorry, I wake up happy because um I wake up, okay, and so yes, in the morning and interested and about the study, for example, and 5 o'clock for me it's very easy now. Before I think it's very hard and wake up every day and 5 o'clock. Right in the morning, it's very good for me about the study.
I agree. Uh, Essentially, when you wake up early, your day is more productive because I don't know, but for me, it seems that in the morning the time is more slowly than in the afternoon. Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome to the main room. How was the conversation for you, Tati?
Oh, very good. Yeah, it was my pleasure to meet Andrea and Bruno, and we had great time together and difficult questions to answer.
Yeah, I get it. And for you, Andrea, how was the conversation?
Yes, it was really interesting because the opinion of the guys it was very nice. The talk was very nice, and we almost finished all the question, I think. Yeah, yeah, it was good.
And you, Bruno?
It was nice, nice topic. We had the opportunity to explore a lot of things. There's a lot of things to talk about time. We finished all the questions, and it was really good.
I feel happy with to listen it. Guys, time is over. Now has another another class, another immersion, and I hope you guys in the next week, the next Saturday. So bye bye, guys.